Hello, everyone. Welcome to a brand new day, brand new week. And I'm super excited to continue this conversation about trauma and how it affects us in our daily life. Because trauma is one of those things. It's that energy, that we connect to on unconscious and subconscious levels because we experience the trauma, and then once we go through the process to understand what occurred in our life in that moment, we then either push it down, don't want to talk about it, or find someone to talk to about it, and we feel or think that the energy of that experience has dissipated. However, if there are ways that we self medicate not to deal with something or the trauma itself, the energy of that experience can tend to linger because we tend to, after the experience, there's this period of understanding and realizing what happened. And in that time, we also allow ourselves to experience the energy of grief and experience the energy of becoming a victim of what had occurred. And we go into the why of me, why did this happen? We try to figure out what happened. And so once we go through the process of understanding and figure out what happened, we then allow ourselves to move on with our life and allowing this story now, this program of this trauma to play in the background of our daily life. And how does it affect? How do we know that this energy is still present? And it is through the actions, the relationships, the connections that we have with other people, with ourselves. And sometimes the energy doesn't completely dissipate. And the reason why I'm talking about this is because it's important now as we allow ourselves to move and shift into the higher densities, the higher energies of the planet. Because now is the time to be done with all of this, to undo all that was done to you. Yes, to undo all that was done to you. And so, with that, we allow the subconscious or the unconscious to play this story, this program of fear, of energy, of just really dictating and guiding our every thought, every action, every connection that we have. And with the story playing in the background of our lives, sometimes we don't have a full grasp of, why am I behaving this way, or why can't I have a relationship, or how come my job isn't the job that I want? Why am I just settling for this? And so we go through these processes of analytics, self-analyzing ourselves to get to the root cause of what happened. But sometimes when the trauma is so deep and so hidden, we hide it from us. And so since we hide it from ourselves, we then don't know what the true root cause is. We sometimes may think of, oh yeah, that happened, a few weeks ago, so that's why, things are happening now, or this happened when I was a teenager, and that's why, things are the way that they are. And sometimes we just come into this space of self acceptance of why this happened or what happened. Even if we can't remember it, we try to find the cause of this effect, and the cause of why everything isn't going the way that we want it to go, and just really not in the space of fully comprehending the situations of our lives. And it sometimes can be baffling, and sometimes can be self-motivating as well, to find it, the cause, and just be done with it, and to really step into the energy of truly being done with any traumatic experience. And so how it affects us too as well in our daily lives are the triggers. And the triggers are the key to truly understanding what the root cause is. If you were verbally abused, and so and they're as a child or as a teenager, and you tend to shut down when someone raises their voice at you, or if you were bullied as a kid and you tend to shut down when you have an authority figure, over you, or if you were sexually abused and you want to have or to be intimate with someone, but you just can't find that connection. So it's all these things that play in the background that we don't know about. And so what I love to do, what I appreciate doing, what's my joy, what lights me up, what motivates me and gets me going is to work with people who are on this path of really wanting to undo, to really have everything that was hurtful to them, harmful to them, to you. Yes, to you, at some point in your life, to have all this undone and just be done with it as we move into fourth and fifth density energies, these dimensional energies that are here to support us and love us and hold us, but they can't until we let go, finally be free of that. And so if you wish to desire to move forward and to be simply free from all of this, click the link in the description. Let's set up a time to talk. Message me or comment on this video because it just brings me so much joy to do this and to be of service and to assist each and every soul that crosses my path that is wanting assistance, because I've been there and I know. And so if you feel moved by this video, if you feel moved by the expression and the joy and just wanting someone who understands and wanting that true connection of authenticity and just wanting someone who has your back and is in your corner, you know, that's me. And if you want to just be happy, to be loved, to be supported, that's what life is about. Us helping each other. And I'm here to help you. And so I look forward to connecting with you and being of service to you. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Until next time, everyone.